Hello. In this video, let's try to do something in Cursor IDE. We're going to make changes to one of my Atlassian Marketplace apps. It's called User Notifier. And we're going to change this thing. I made a previous video about Atlassian Forge SQL, and the main problem with Atlassian Forge SQL that when we install our application, all the tables which we need are not initialized. They're initialized either on application install after it, or they're initialized by a scheduled job which works for 1 hour. But if the user, for example, installed the application and then the user tried to use our application, then the user will have an error. I implemented one of the checks here. I'll show you. Let's take, for example, page banner. If we have a look here, we have here use effect, and then we have here load announcements. And load announcements call this function called get announcements for user. So let's take this one. It should be resolver. Here it is, and then we've got here check status. I use this migration runner list, but it doesn't work as we want. That's why first let's ask AI agent how we can make it better. Okay, first I asked a very generic question that I have a function called check SQL status. This function should check if all tables we need have been installed, but it does not work as expected. Can you suggest a better way to do it? Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, so what it says, the current problem, it doesn't check table existence. Yeah, okay, correct. It doesn't validate table structure. It's not reliable for runtime checks. Okay, fine. And now it suggested a better implementation. Here is a much more robust approach. Let's see what it does. Okay, first it checks if all required tables exist. So it selects all table names. Then it checks for existing tables. Then it checks the structure. It checks the expected column. And that's it. That's how it checks it. And then it checks the structure, but it checks the structure, I guess, only for announcement table. And basically it's okay. Okay, and then it selects, we check if there are any rows. Basically we don't need it. And then it said that the original function for backward compatibility, we actually don't need it. And then it suggests that we can run migration if something is wrong. But we're not going to do it because the migration will be run anyway. Okay, so what we are going to tell to the agent. We will tell the agent something like this. Okay, so what I wrote to AI that we do not need the previous function and we do not need to run migrations if tables are not available. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, so we have required tables here. Structured table, existing columns. Okay, so right now we have like a function. I don't know. I think we don't need to select count. Okay, I will just write that we do not need to check if any records exist there. We don't need it. Okay, so I asked it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it removed it. So and then it returns false. It returns false. It returns true. Okay, now like as I look at it, I like this function. Now let's see how it implemented it. I think it's implemented in 2 places. So we wait if not, that's cool. Not then this code hasn't been shelled. Please wait for a moment. And here it also has been fixed. Okay, let's accept everything. Okay, I accepted the file. Let me mark that it's all accepted. Now we can see the changes. Let's check again. Get announcements for users checked. Check SQL status. That's good. But I think what it forgot, because I'm calling it in 2 places, right? Wait. Here it's done. Yeah, so it made it only in 1 place, because I have the same code in the other one. Okay, let me tell it that actually check SQL status is used in several places. Okay, let's write it. Is used in several places. Change all of the calls accordingly. Okay, so okay, let's try. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it found that it's in 2 places. Perfect. Okay, what else? And then it changed this one. Yeah, all good. Okay, now it's much better. Okay, now let's accept the changes. Let's accept the changes like this. And then what is trying to do again? Get announcement. So it edited all the functions. So okay, let it be. It's not a problem. Let it be like this. Actually, it's not needed, but okay. For the sake of okay, let's accept it. Now let's see what was changed. Yeah, this function has changed. This one has changed, but I still cannot see that it modified other functions. So I guess okay, it's still working. Review changes. Where are the changes? I didn't accept everything. Okay, accept it. Let's see again. Okay, so it changed it here, it changed it here. Okay, it changed it everywhere. Okay, now what we can do, we can try to install this app and see if it works as expected. Let's try. Forge deploy. Okay, it's deployed. Now let's do Forge install. Okay, it's installed. Now let's try to refresh the page. Yeah, this code schema hasn't been initialized. Please wait a moment. Let's try again. Meanwhile, let's see the logs. So we've got missing tables here. So it's all correct. It cannot find the tables, and the tables do not exist. Okay. Oh, I can see right now a message running schema migrations. So I guess soon the tables should be there. Yeah, the tables are there. So basically everything worked. Yeah, Cursor did a good job. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.